Hey everyone, it's Monday, May the 13th. Hope everybody had a good weekend, long weekend. Ready for a good trading week. We're getting closer and closer to summer. So we're going to go over, I was wanting to welcome everyone. Thanks for the new subscribers. I had 2 more over the weekend. Appreciate that very much. All that does is just let me know that maybe I am helping someone in their trading. And remember, as always, this is just for trading education purposes only. Trade at your own risk. Only trade with money that you can afford to lose. The pound dollar was on Thursday, of course, was a buy, and it's continued, and it went exactly where we thought it was going to go, or I thought it was going to go. That line right there, which is purple on my screen, not sure what color it is on yours, but it's the one that goes all the way across. It is a yearly pivot, very important, and you can see how we stalled there. Went right up there to it. That's what I was expecting it to do. And it's now halted right there. It actually has a sell setup going on, but I gotta wait and see what this does, because sometimes it just goes sideways for a little bit before it decides whether it's going to continue higher or come down lower. So there's nothing to do on the pound dollar. The Aussie dollar, I believe it was in a sell. No, too far away for the sell. There's not really nothing to do on that. No buys or sell on the Aussie dollar. The pound CAD, nothing to do on it either, but it has made a buy down here, and it came back into it, which is what we were looking for. The risk on that trade was, the low was, the arrows is 170.77. Whoop, let me make sure, 77. And it came down to 96 practically. So that's 19 pips plus the spread, which is 4 on mine. So that was a $23 risk. If you got in right there, I did not get that number. My number was higher. It was actually 99 something, 8, something like that. Almost 171.00. Practically, that's what I got in at. But I was able to take off half of the position, move the stop up, and it's kind of halted right in here, because that is resistance on the day. So I brought my stop up, tightened it up. I think this is the only one that I was in. Pound yen, I'm only looking for sales, but there is a sell setup on the pound yen. On the CAD yen, same thing. I'm only looking for sales. There is a sell setup. Euro yen, only looking for sales. On the euro yen, there is a sell setup. And the Aussie yen, only looking for sales on the Aussie yen as well. And there's a sell setup. So there's a sell setup on everything tied to the yen. New Zealand yen as well. See, there's another sell setup. So I'm going to look to see what I'm going to get into on the sell side. I'm not going to take all of those, but I'm going to take a couple. Probably the pound yen looks better. That's the one I think I'm going to get in. Matter of fact, I may get in that right now. Yes, because the spread is 26. What is that, 17? Yeah, about 17 pip risk, so I'm willing to take that. 17 pip risk on the pound yen. I think that's the only yen one I'm going to get in. The euro New Zealand has kind of gone sideways. Nothing to do on it. The pound New Zealand, there was a buy down here. I was able to get in that. I don't take both of those, because it can double the income, and it also can double the loss and take away. So they both basically almost do the same thing. The pound New Zealand moved better than what the euro New Zealand moved better. But it has made a sell setup now as we speak. Here within the last 30 something minutes, it's made a sell setup. So again, getting on it. The euro Aussie, there's nothing to do on it. There was a buy down here. I'm expecting it to come back down into here, so there's nothing to do right now on the euro Aussie. If it takes out this high right here, then that can change everything. If it takes that out, it could change everything. It could be a buy. But right now, nothing to do. It's got to do that, or it's got to come back down here for the buy. Nothing to do on the euro Aussie. Euro CAD kind of ran away. It came down here, didn't get enough for me. 147.09 was that low. 80, how much is that? 23. The euro CAD and the pound Aussie was a buy. Now it did run away. That was too far, so I'm waiting for a comeback. But it's still in a buy mode till it takes this out right here. Then it's going to be a sell, and it could come back down to here. But it is in a buy right now. Let's see what that looks like. We had that big push down on the news candle, so it could come back up and fill in most of that. It came back up into here, got about half of it. But sometimes it'll do like 76%, which would take it back up into here. So there is potential for this to continue pushing higher on the buy side. So if you guys have any questions or comments, if you go to my video, underneath the video there's a comment section. You can ask your question or comment in there, and I'm usually able to get back to it pretty quickly. For those of you who may be new, first time here on my YouTube channel, I do Forex swing trading. I do not do day trading, even though at times there could be a trade during my session, which is the New York and Asian session, and some of the Europe session, late Europe session. Sometimes I even stay up to where the Swiss is opening up and China, but that's not all the time. But that's those for today, the potentials that's there, especially on anything tied to the yen. They look like all sells. And I'm willing to take the pound yen because it's a low risk trade. Still in the pound CAD, but I've had to move my stop up because it's at daily resistance. So I've got to see what it's going to do, and it might push higher. Sorry about that. And in the pound New Zealand as well, but it's got to sell, so I'm going to have to try to figure out where to move my stop on this. On the pound New Zealand, euro Aussie, nothing to do. Could still be a buy. Euro CAD, still looking good, could be a buy. There's the sell up there. Let me squeeze that in. There's the sell up there, so it is getting close to a sell on the euro CAD. So that's everything for today. The video is being recorded, of course. It'll be posted about 15 or 20 minutes. And I'll have another, well, no, I won't have another video. I'm going to be gone tomorrow, most of the day. And it's probably going to be, 5-ish before I get back home. And I hate posting videos that late in the day. Because to me, it's kind of worthless. It's kind of after the fact. But anyway, y'all have a good night, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow, maybe. Not to be Wednesday for sure, with another video.